Hi there, this is Tina Stoffel with tinasfinearts.com, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this interesting project I just completed, painting this deer for the local town here in Marietta Square, or the historic Marietta Square here in Marietta, Georgia. So I got this deer just a little late because when they were delivering, I was on vacation. Long story short, in order to make the process go by faster, I primed it with a spray paint, white spray paint and primer. I was going to do like these snowflakes all over. We cut out a bunch of snowflakes by hand, me and my family, some of the kids' friends, and guess what? They didn't stick. So I scrapped that idea and started all over. So what I did is, what am I going to do fun with the antlers? So I decided to do candy cane stripes. Those are all hand painted. Managed to get, I just like the idea around the snowflake around the eye. So managed to do that. Saved one of my snowflakes, salvaged it later, and mostly just kind of traced it on there and hand painted it. Now here's where the fun comes in my story. And also I had to go with enamel paints because nothing else would lay over the spray enamel. So it was a challenge because it dries fast like it tacks up fast like a nail polish would. And a quick shout out to my friend, fellow artist friend, Nancy Stein, for helping me with this. So what I decided to do was I wanted to create something fun for the kids and also include something about our local town history, which starts here with the visitor center, which I believe, I wasn't living here at the time, is the, excuse my hair tie here. Anyway, this used to be our old train station. And where I grew up, Indianapolis, Indiana, my mom always took me to this really cool department store downtown. And it was like a high-rise building called Ayres. So my friends from Indianapolis, you will appreciate this, I'm sure. We had all these animated figurines in the window that moved, and some of them were choir singers. They weren't elves, they were little people, and you can look it up at the Indiana State Museum. They have all of this house there now. It's really neat, and I wish they would bring this stuff back. These little choir singers, their little mouths would be moving, and they had a girl swinging from a pole, so I incorporated some of that. And then when you would go into the store and up to the 9th floor, they had like this huge auditorium, and you go through this big winter wonderland. When you're a kid, it was just the most incredible, amazing thing ever. And you would take this train ride, and it was called the Santa Claus Express. So I tried to make the train look a little similar. Of course, I put presents in it instead of children because, you know, we're all getting presents ready here for Christmas. A lot of these things I'm just improvised on here myself, including this. Snowflakes. It's got a seesaw getting ready to flip a present over here to where they belong. A little guy coming in at the North Pole. I wanted to tie the legs in with the antlers, so we decided to make them look like these little peppermint candies here. This guy's climbing up a ladder. Just a little path of peppermint candies, and elf sliding down some snow, and we have some holly here. And then I came back and decided to put a little red in these snowflakes to tie the red together. And also I was like, one of the last things was I was lost what to do with the ear, and I really like the look of the holly in the ear because I think that deer head looks pretty. So I hope that you enjoy and like this holiday reindeer that I've painted here for the Marietta Square. And when you see it up there, snap a picture and post it and tag me in it if you want, but at least you'll know the story behind it. I'd love to see your pictures. Thanks.